Biwa mtarajiwa na sikuji kwa siasa kutengeneza pesa, manake pesa ninayo kwa sasa. Na nakuja kwa ward hii kama Yesu Kristo kuokoa wenye dhambi. Sisemi mimi ni Yesu, wale ambao wataelewa. God himself let his only begotten son to come and save the world. I will come here to save our people. I have heard what you are talking about. You have been mentioning about IEBC. Oh, okay. You have been talking about IEBC, and I think we announced the application for those who wanted to be the commissioners, those who wanted to be the chairperson of IEBC, and even those who wanted to be ROs. And people applied, and those who were selected went for an interview. And this is a job that people go for competition. This is not political appointees. This is a job that was open for every Kenyan. But we normally say that a poor man, a poor worker always quarrels with this tool. I can remember Chebukati was once ODM member who vied at their place. As an ODM member, when Chebukati was given the opportunity to be the IEBC chair, we thought that we could survive, but we never survived. What we am telling you guys, we should stop complaining. We should mobilize ourselves. We know what we want. Go to the polling stations during the elections. Elect the leader that you will want to elect. Instead of complaining, protect the vote and be vigilant and ensure that whoever you shall have elected will be announced to be the winner. The issue of the IEBC, people complaining, IEBC this. You can be writing in a pencil that is not appearing well in your handwriting, but somebody else can use the same pencil to write properly. It is not a matter of IEBC. It is a matter of we, the Kenyan people, to go and elect the leaders that we want, not to wait until the leaders start complaining. We have tried this several times, and all along, when we are cowards, we blame the referee. I don't want people who are blaming the referee. Play. We have the VAR. If you shall be defeated, you shall blame the other people who did not vote for your candidate. As a leader, I want you guys, number one, to support the current government. Because people are talking about economy. How do we measure economy? That is rule number one. Economy is not measured with your level of poverty. Economy is not measured with your level of struggle. Economy, there are some key areas that we look at to see whether the country's economy is doing well or it is doing poorly. Number one is the rating of the dollar. Now people are silent. The dollar rating has gone down, and you know that. We can use that to rate our economy. But people here, majority of us, we take this complaint because of the type of life that we are living. When life is too difficult for you, somebody else is enjoying that life. What I want to tell you guys, let us work hard to make sure that before we complain about the economy of the nation, you should complain about individual economy. Individual economy will only change if you are open to work. And this is why I'm telling our leaders that we need to empower the population that we have around. We need to ensure that our youth are employed. We need to ensure that our youth are given opportunity for empowerment. That is all. Number two, I've heard people talking about William Samoei Ruto. As a member of ODM, diehard of Baba, Jeshi la Raila Amolo Odinga, defender Raila 001, I want to say, as an individual, me, I'm going to vote for William Samoei Ruto. Not because he's a good leader, but sometimes even God allows bad things to happen to pass as a message for the coming generation. William Samoei Ruto was a friend of Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta warned us. But we, the people who are supporting Raila Amolo Odinga, we were called names. Waganga, watu wa kurusha mawe. Anyway, it is our time now to enjoy the marriage with your ex-wife, who is William Samoei Omondi. If you think that defeating the current government will be so easy for you, our worry is, who is your candidate? William Samoei Ruto is going to serve as a lesson to those people who normally elect bad leaders because of handout and waves. There was Jubilee Wave, UDA was here with us. We really oppose UDA. But the moment the leader was elected, democracy says that once elections are over, we want to work for the common mwananchi. We cannot keep on criticizing the government, yet we want our people to receive services. We at the Luo community, allow me to be a little bit tribal. Please, I am not tribal. I've married from the Luya nation. My mother is a Luya. So I am not tribal by how I carry out my things. But allow me to be tribal a little. How many times have we been on the roads fighting for the rights of common mwananchi? We have been on the roads demonstrating, saying, Kasongo must go. This name Kasongo, this name Zakayo, this name Gachiata, this name came from Azimio. But the moment you are championing for what is right for the common mwananchi, people stood and criticized a certain group of people, and people became shareholders. Today, as the Luo nation, we have learned to be the real shareholders. I'm proud to come from Homa Bay County. The Minister of Finance come from my place, and there are a lot of development that we are now receiving. I thank God for Raila seeing Ruto in advance and coming and working with William Samoei, and so that we can push the agenda of our nation. So to those people who are still complaining, we know you are bitter because your man is now X. We know you are bitter, you are too emotional, but I'm telling you, a wrong person is working with the right person. Things are going to be right. And may God bless you. And we request you to vote for us coming election 2027. I am the Mheshimiwa Mtarajiwa. Pesa sio mingi sana, lakini maoni ninayo. Asanteni.